It's my honor to introduce Dean Kennedy, who was his district governor for the year of 2016-2017 for 5690. He has been a member of the Winfield Rotary Club since the early 1990s, and he also served as president for the club during that period of time also. Dean is a career banker and trust officer who recently received the award for 50 years plus for service as a community banker. Now, Dean says that he started in the community service area at the age of 12, but I think that's not really telling the Rotary four-way test. In 1994, Dean and Cheryl Rude, was Director of Leadership Studies at Southwestern College, established the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards Program, which is held after the spring semester each year at Southwestern College. It has been very, very successful and has been ongoing. A quote coming from Dean is, "Only a global pandemic could cause it to pause, but we, the Rotarians of the great Kansas and Oklahoma District 5680, intend to keep it alive and helping our young people to form and achieve their dreams." So please welcome with me past District Governor and a great Rotarian, Dean Kennedy.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you. All of you know that I'm a big thought for the day. And so your thought for today is, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. And that quote is from Mother Teresa. And as you all know, I dearly love RYLA. Anyone that stops long enough, they can talk to me about it. Our RYLA has been going on for over a quarter of a century, and we have over 1,000 students that have been through it. The more important part of that is the partnerships that we've formed, and we have probably lots more than 1,000 that have been through that partnership with us. And a major part of that partnership has been Southwestern College leadership, and many, many others that we have worked with through the Greensburg tornado, through Paint the Town in communities. We have lots more partners that we have partnered with. But our major partner, of course, has been Southwestern College and the leadership group. And we're fortunate today that we have, each year we have co-directors that are students at Southwestern, and our counselors are Southwestern students from the leadership program. And today we are honored to have one of our co-directors with us, and maybe both. I don't know whether our two co-directors this year are Catherine Coe and Felicia Laver. And I know Felicia is with us. I don't know whether Catherine is or not, but Felicia, tell us about the camp coming up for the coming year.
Hi guys, my name is Felicity Laver. I am so excited that I was invited to come talk to you guys today about Rotary. I remember my first time, my freshman year at Southwestern, I was a counselor, and it was just so exciting to see how the camp affected the lives of these high schoolers positively. And before I start, I'd just like to talk a little bit about myself. My name is Felicity Laver. I am a junior at Southwestern College, and I am a health science major. Hopefully I can graduate next year and then go to medical school. And I, along with Catherine Coe, have been put in charge of Rotary Camp this year. And we kind of got off to a rough start. We just got, we were told the other day about how the dates we had originally chosen were not going to be very good. I don't know if he had already gotten those out to you, but
No,
most of the schools,
they haven't gone out yet.
Oh, okay. Well, most of the schools were still in session, so that was a mistake on our part, and we apologize. But the new dates is June 1st through June 5th, and that's a Tuesday through a Saturday. And of course, the campers would come on a Tuesday, June 1st, and they would depart, sadly, on Saturday the 5th. The theme for this year is new beginnings. We're all in this together. So I remember growing up, I watched a lot of Disney. High School Musical was one of my favorites. And one of their songs in their first movie is We're All in This Together. And they talk about how being together helps a lot of things. It can help end a lot of problems. Well, with COVID, that's kind of hard to go through with, but it's still important. And just new beginnings. COVID has brought a lot of new beginnings for us, wearing masks all the time. A lot of meetings aren't being held in person like today, but we're fortunate that we have the technology now to be able to do this over Zoom, which is nice that we didn't have even years ago. And we want to try to tell and reassure these high school students that even though COVID has hit, it's important that we're still here and that we're going to all get through these new beginnings together. And we are really excited to share that with these high school students and anyone who's interested in hearing. And we don't exactly have a schedule yet. We're working on that. And we have the budget started. We have some of the stuff. We have how much it would stay for the campers per night. We have the meals. We have various prices. And we are trying to keep it under $300 per camper. Hopefully we're still able to do that. And I don't know. And we are just so excited to have the campers come. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to say. We are excited to keep going on this. What? I'm sorry.
And we have also talked about, for those, of course, last year we didn't get to have camp, and that was very disappointing for everyone. We were not prepared to do that virtual last year, but we have talked about what virtual will look like this year. The one thing that we have learned through the years with camp is that your number one thing is you have to be flexible. We've learned that through tornadoes, through storms, through buses breaking down. Now we're going to learn that through the COVID virus, without a doubt. And so the main thing is that the website will be up hopefully within the next month. And that website, then there will be a link on the district website that will take you to the Southwestern website for registration. It's my understanding that the district has voted to authorize, and I guess I can release this information, the district has approved it. Tell me if not, but the district has authorized scholarships of $200 per club for the first 37. And so there is funding that's going to be available for RYLA camp, which I thank the district for that. So anyway, as soon as the website is up and everything and we're ready for registration, we will let you know, and we will put that out to the various clubs and let you know for registration. But we are excited to hopefully be able to do it in person. We feel that is important for this coming year, and we think that's important for the students as well. So we will be counting on all of you for your assistance if it is virtual, and keep in mind that we will have to be flexible if we do have to do the virtual, and none of us really know the answer to that at this point. So anyway, we'd be happy to answer any questions that anybody has, if there are questions.
I don't see any questions coming across the chat box yet, Dean, but maybe a quick refresher course on what the clubs should be watching for so they know how and when to get those students recruited, who to turn the paperwork into, and things like that, just the nuts and bolts.
Yeah, it's online. Pretty much when they go into the website, it will be online for the students. And so that registration will occur online. The main thing is that they author, we want the clubs to pick the students. So we don't want you to send the student until they are approved to be registered, but then the student can go in and register online, and we'll pick that information up at Southwestern College. And so everything that they need should be there. If it isn't, my email is out there. My phone number is out there. Everybody knows to contact me if they have any questions, and certainly contact me with those questions. If not, the program today is wonderful. It's super, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, but we belong to the greatest organization in the world. Pretty much it allows us to do what we love, regardless of what it is. With me, it might be RYLA. With you, it's something else. But while we're doing that, we're making dreams come true for people all around the world. And that is an amazing organization. And sometimes we don't always brag on ourselves enough, but it's pretty special on what we're doing for people all around the world.
Dean, thank you very much. Actually, I should call you Mr. RYLA. We appreciate the vast number of years that you've been involved and have led this effort. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to Felicia for coming on and talking a little bit about the camp experience. And I just want to challenge every club that's in attendance today to make sure that they get at least one student to RYLA this year. We've got some of those scholarships, apply for them, but let's get some students to RYLA this year. So thank you very much. Give Dean a big round of applause. Give Felicia a big round of applause.
Well, and a big thank you to Southwestern College leadership, to Ray Wood and Cheryl and the different ones at Southwestern. They make this happen. And our co-directors, they have an incredible amount of work that they do in putting this together. So our two co-directors have already been working on this for a considerable time. So thank you to them.